New details in the case of that Tesla driver involved in multiple road rage attacks across Southern California. Nathaniel Radamak was released early today and is now out on parole. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison back in 2023, but state officials granted him 424 days for time served while awaiting sentencing, plus more time credits while in prison. We'll be right back.
Man responsible for a series of road rage attacks in Southern California has been arrested again, this time in Hawaii. Yesterday, Honolulu police arrested 39-year-old Nathaniel Radamak. They say on Wednesday he was speeding past a woman and her daughter in Honolulu. The woman and Radamak exchanged words. He got out of his vehicle, allegedly assaulted them, and then left the scene. Radamak is facing multiple charges, including assault. He was released from prison last summer after serving less than a year of a 5-year sentence for a series of similar attacks here in Southern California.
Gavin Newsom, you should be singing, "Oops, I did it again." So here we go, another violent criminal. Sentenced to 5 years, released about a year into sentence for what? Good behavior, overcrowding, I don't know. Whatever you want to put in there and claim. It's all a bunch of BS and we know it. So this violent criminal, Mr. Nathaniel Tesla road rage terrorist, who was committing violent crimes and endangering people, endangering children, endangering women. So he gets out early and he heads over to Hawaii, and guess what he does? He commits the same damn crimes. What is it going to take for you to understand we need these people to stay behind bars and complete their sentence? This is disgusting.
CDCr Eyewitness News.
Get away from me!
What's going on? Stop recording, you. Tonight at 11, off the road and into a gym, the notorious Tesla terrorist now accused of accosting a woman while working out. Now the woman who captured this video is speaking out about the frightening encounter. And just moments ago, we got a new mugshot of Nathaniel Radamak, taken just after he got out of the hospital after being beaten up by other inmates earlier this week. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher joining us now with the disturbing new video from the gym and the story behind it. Michelle.
Well, Mark, this is a name and a face we know well, and those same shockwaves that were felt here during Nathaniel Radamak's road rage rampage, well, they're now being felt across the Pacific Ocean in Hawaii, where tonight his latest alleged victim is sharing details of an unprovoked encounter at a Planet Fitness gym.
It's rage we've seen before, only this time Nathaniel Radamak, convicted for his violent Tesla rampages, isn't behind the wheel, he's at the gym.
This guy said he's gonna sock me in my face because I walked next to his machine.
He came up behind me and said, "Hey, do me a favor, don't walk past my machine when I'm using it again." I was so taken aback because I'm not one to be spoken to like that.
The young lady involved speaking anonymously to Hawaii News Now. The incident, she says, happened on Good Friday at a Planet Fitness in Kahala, Honolulu. She took out her phone as things quickly escalated.
What is your problem?
I'm telling you right now, things ain't looking good for you. I'm telling you right now.
Things also not looking good for Radamak, who is now in custody, facing charges for assaulting 2 women in Honolulu.
He got closer to my daughter's window, reached in and punched her in her face.
Diane Ung recalling the May 7th attack, her motherly instincts kicking in.
I had my coffee in my hand, my iced coffee from McDonald's, threw it at his car, and he came running across the street, struck me like Superman punch.
That blow landing Radamak behind bars and now in the hospital. A spokesperson for Hawaii's Department of Corrections saying he was assaulted by inmates on Monday, sustaining injuries to his face and torso. Tonight, relief replacing fear.
If no one did anything, he was going to do it again.
Get away from me!
What's going on? Stop recording, you.
Now, Nathaniel Radamak was scheduled to appear in court today on felony charges of assault for that May 7th incident that has now been pushed back to next week. Now, this is a clear parole violation for Radamak, who has been out on parole since last August after serving less than a year of his 5-year sentence for the road rage attacks here in Southern California. Mark.
He's in big trouble. All right, Michelle, thank you.
The serial road rage driver, now charged with attacking 2 women in Kaka'ako, has allegedly been assaulted by inmates at Halawa Prison. The Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation says Nathaniel Radamak had injuries to his face and torso and was taken to the hospital for treatment. It happened just before 4:30 yesterday afternoon at Halava, hours after Radamak appeared in court for a separate traffic case. Now he has another hearing tomorrow on the new felony charges.
And I get locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let